time before time, all was one and unchanging. Then, in a thunderous flash, there came motion. Birth and death and rebirth in a perpetual dance. Thus were born the cycles. The spin of the earth, the passing of the seasons, birth and death, again and again. But life is compelled to transcend, and so man came to ascend. We grew and learned, raising countless civilizations and reaching heights the likes of which today we can only dream. But the power that these civilizations achieved also brought with it the seeds of their downfall. Blown to dust, each in turn leaving nothing in their stead but the motion that would give rise to the next. Birth and death, again and again. The Sahib, a civilization lost long ago to the dust, saw the coming of their own destruction, and though they could not prevent it, they sought to break the cycles. 9 among them were chosen, and shielded from death that they might serve as protectors of the Sahim legacy. Shepherds to a reborn humanity. But such matters are never simple. The cycles have endured, and so have the unknown 9 continued their fight against them. And once again, the wheel is turning.
Are the accommodations to your satisfaction? Come on, get out.
Rika, let me...
What were my exact instructions?
Stay at the house.
Now that sounds simple enough. Wouldn't you say, Haruna? Then.
I can help. Let me come. You won't regret this, please.
If you were to accompany me, you must follow my instructions to the letter. Is that clear?
Clear as daylight. So, where are we headed?
I need to reach that distant oasis, but the desert has retaken the road. So we walk.
It's like all the life here got scraped away by one big hand. Why would you possibly need to be here? All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious. It is dangerous.
Rekka, you've always been there for me. Let me be there for you.
That's not what we are to each other, child.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here?
I am here for my own reasons. You are here because the desert would swallow you up too if I left you alone. An old pupil of mine has become misguided. Looking where he shouldn't be.
Vincent.
Yes, Vincent. Mind your footing.
I'm not a child anymore.
You're a reckless young woman. You leverage your recklessness, yes. But I never know when you allow yourself to be ruled by it, even when I should.
Rekka, we should go round. I don't think this path leads anywhere. I won't say I told you so.
There is always a path for those willing to find it. Come, we need to hurry.
Rekka, who is Vincent?
A talented young quester, someone who I had hoped could be a guiding light. It turns out I was mistaken.
You called him a pupil.
Did I?
No hidden nooks this time.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
You'll need to teach me that trick someday. These are incredible. Who?
They called themselves the Sahin, though that name has long been lost to time.
The Sahin. Like in your stories about the Unknown Nine.
Like in my stories, yes.
Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
One could say Vincent and the Sahin run parallel paths.
Your shade braces.
Show me you're ready to wield them.
Rekka, thank you.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade, like I taught you. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your shade represents your deepest essence. It is a bridge between this world and the other.
The fold.
Yes. Your shade draws Am directly from the fold. Now try channeling that energy into the braces.
I did it!
Good. You're thinking about the braces.
It's difficult to put into words. You'd expect it to feel like reaching out across the distance and crushing those stones. But it was like there was no distance to bridge, and the stones didn't feel separate.
Separation is but an illusion, albeit a persistent one. Can you make it up that cliff?
I spent my childhood scaling walls. Can you?
Of course. There's plenty you don't know about me. Our destination lies beyond that large rock formation.
What do you intend to do when you catch up to Vincent?
That depends entirely upon Vincent. We need to drop onto that ledge.
That's a good drop. Can you make it?
Do I seem that old to you?
Not old, just older. You're the oldest person I know.
Perhaps I am. Even so, you should get out and know more people. Come. Haruna, stay low.
Who are they?
They used to be part of a group of free thinkers and explorers.
You mean the Leap Year Society?
Once. Perhaps. Now they simply follow Vincent. Watch your step. They're dangerous. Are you coming? Haruna, we must make haste.
What do we have here?
Are you all right, child?
I've been better.
Hold him back. I will find my way down to you.
You're dead! You hear me? That's right! She's there! Oh, girl! Oh, God! That must have hurt! Happy returns! There! Are you allowed to see me? You're dead! Dead! You're as good as gone! A quick, Wester! Does it hurt?
You've made progress, child.
I'd be making a lot more if you helped.
Now, however would you grow if I did that? I see Vincent's men are...
Taking a nap.
Don't be complacent. These aren't bullies from your childhood.
They may dress differently, but they certainly fought the same. Besides, We have a distinct advantage over them.
These men might not share our connection to the fold, but they outnumber us by a wide margin. And our talents can be emulated,
Emulated?
mimicked by devices. You will find our foes are far from helpless. We don't have time, child. Are you coming? We don't have time, child. Haruna, we must make haste. Are you coming?
What did you mean earlier when you said Vincent and the Sahin run parallel paths?
They're bound for where hubris always leads people. They're led by self-righteousness.
I can think of worse traits.
Can you now? In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
What is that?
An incoming storm. We must hurry. We can use that tall grass to stay out of sight.
Ardeling, you read me. Where's the damn truck? Is anyone out there?
Novik here. We've lost contact with Ardeline.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
Quest, you backtrack and establish visual contact.
On it. Great. Was it?
Don't rush in. Wait for the suspicion to pass.
Getting jumpy. Need to relax a bit. Christ, I'm parched. Should have refilled the old canteen when I had the chance.
For once, you were listening to me. Should I be worried, Haruna?
You said follow my instruction to the letter, so I did.
So you did indeed. And it makes both of our lives easier, does it not? Good then. Sometimes, all you need is a nudge. Focus on your shade. Channel your energy into the braces like you have learned. Then, visualize your opponent and unleash that energy. On your first try.
Impressive.
Told you you wouldn't regret it.
Anyone hearing that? We'll end this. She's in the tall grass!
Your progress is impressive, thank you.
Handle those two.
Be mindful of your surroundings.
This area dug up again.
Look out for hidden
Let's make
perils
sure we dig
and
in
learn
the
to
right
recognize
spot.
the opportunities that surround you.
Dug up again.
Leverage them to your advantage.
I'd like to see her get those hands dirty for once.
What's out there? Or who?
Sweet Jesus!
Charged and ready.
Where's your power now?
Don't even try.
They sound close, but I can't see them.
Aren't you supposed to be on radio duty?
Bloody hell, Kiva. Find that damn convoy or you'll be telling
Deal
me
with him
how you lost this expedition's
discreetly.
entire supply of fresh water.
All these big sites working at once? Where's the money coming from?
Push past your mind, focus inward, and peek into the fold.
The fold, what is it really?
It has been called many things. The spirit realm, the divine sphere, the inner world.
Don't like the look of that.
Suddenly the store's times
I reckon
endless
it was sooner than
possibilities.
expected.
No one,
That's what I'm
not even
afraid of.
Sahin, could do more
Got
than
half a
guess
dozen
at its
teams
true
around securing
nature.
the equipment.
Equipment be damned. Send out a general recall.
Oh, damn dry out here. But if we find what we're looking for, it'll all be worth it. And then some. That storm's not gonna be pretty. Sand'll cut through you like a knife. Refill the old canteen when I had the chance. That storm's not gonna be pretty. Sand'll cut through you like a knife.
Mind your step, child.
Hey, where's Abel?
Abel! I swear, if you're asleep somewhere...
Can you handle those two?
Be mindful of your surroundings. I think I've got it.
Watch your back.
How could they surprise us?
Don't lose focus, Ascendants.
Where did that come from? Be ready. Trouble could be close. What the hell was that anyway? Don't let your guard down. I think they might be following us. Anyone hearing that? Nothing yet.
they surprise us?
Just keep your eyes peeled and ears open. Did you see what we're after?
Just keep those eyes peeled.
Moma's...
Ascendants! Got another man down here. Maybe they headed this way.
I owe it to the others to avenge them. It'd do me good too. Not giving up. Ascendants don't give up. Come get your medicine.
Those exploding canisters weren't exactly subtle. We should expect trouble. Come.
On this grand expedition,
Hands up. Quickly go. How many more?
There's just the two of us. We're lost. Looking for shelter from the incoming squall.
Yeah, and I'm just... Hold. Stay still, Haruna.
You and me,
It will not be days long.
Don't hold back now! Big mistake! I got her! You'll regret being here! That's what's them. Where's your courage? Hurts, huh?
You stepped into him.
I did. How are you feeling about it?
You've never actually shown me before. It's strange.
There. That discomfort. Hold on to that as tight as you can. It will keep you human. It is no small thing to be afraid of another's shade. But there are times where it's necessary.
The people you step into, what happens to them?
Their shade is temporarily pushed out into the fold.
But just temporarily, right? been able to return to their body?
It depends on the skill of the stepper. A shade who loses the tether to their body becomes lost, becomes a rifter. The fold is littered with them.
Rifters? Are they dangerous?
The longer a rifter remains in the fold, the more it loses touch with the human it once was. In the end, the only thing that remains is a blind desire to find a host body.
That's a truly terrible fate. I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Then be mindful, child. Watch your step, as it were, and leave space for a shade to return.